Hi and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I wanted to do a crazy big elaborate makeup tutorial for you today with a new wig and contacts and new products, but it is so hot in here that I reduced it to this nice and little torn lip makeup tutorial. Well, if you want to know how to create a torn lip like this one, please keep watching because I will explain it step by step in the coming video. I have been dying to go to the YouTube studio all week to film new tutorials. I've got new wigs, I've got new contact lenses, I've got new products, and I really got inspired with loads of ideas to do YouTube tutorials. But when I arrived here at the studio just a few minutes ago, it is like I've landed in the tropics. So doing a very elaborate video on myself, or not a video but a tutorial on myself today, doesn't really seem like the best plan I ever had. So I changed it up a bit and I'm gonna do a quick and easy tutorial once again today. I promise that I will show you all the wigs, the lenses, the new products in the coming weeks, but for today we will do a simple video once again. And I thought, well, let's have a bit of fun and do something small, and I decided on a torn lip tutorial for today. It is loads of fun to create and you can really play with it and it doesn't take that long. So we are gonna do the torn lip. Before I will start to create the trauma on my lip, I will first take care of my teeth, because if I would have a torn lip and it would be bleeding heavily, I would have red teeth, I would have red gums, I would have blood in my mouth. And well, for the teeth I have a Tooth Effects by Meron. This is the red one, the blood red one, and I've got the Brutal Tooth palette by Dashbow. That is an alcohol activated makeup you can put on your teeth, and with these two I will create the bloody teeth I want to go with my torn lip. When you want to use a product like Tooth Effects or the Brutal Tooth palette, it's very important that your teeth are dry. So dry them with a tissue or with a towel so the makeup can attach to your teeth. If there is saliva on there, it won't stay on your teeth. So that is what I'm going to do first, and after that I will apply the Tooth Effects by Meron to my teeth first. I won't do it with the brush that comes with the bottle, but I just have a separate brush so I can work more detailed with the Tooth Effects. Well, yes, and that looks and tastes absolutely gross, and that is kind of the point. Of course, not that it tastes gross, but that it looks, well, not so good, because of course this is part of a fake wound. I'm going to continue with the sculpt gel. I'm going to use evenly the parts A, B and C, and instead of alcohol to blend it on the skin, I am going to use petroleum jelly today because I am working on my lips. I think it's, well, kinder to myself to use the petroleum jelly. And there is the sculpt gel. I have a full video on how to work with sculpt gel, so if you are new to this wonderful product or if you want to know more about it, I will put a link to it in the description box down below for you to watch. I will now just put the sculpt gel on my lip and don't talk too much because I don't want to ruin the wound, of course, but the sculpt gel will be put on the skin with the spatula and the blending will be done with the petroleum jelly. And all the rest I should have explained. I will do it after I put the sculpt gel on my lips. So the sculpt gel is way too light for my natural lip color, so that is the first thing I'm gonna fix, and after that I will make the wound nice red and bloody. To color my lip and the wound, I'm not gonna use the alcohol activated makeup which I would normally use to create wounds, but as I have this wound on my lip, I'm gonna work with a cream based makeup, and I have a wonderful palette to try for this makeup today. It is brand new and I have never used it. It is the Ultimate Effects palette by Ben Nye, and as you can see it is very nice, and well, I really had to have it. So it is 18 colors, especially developed for special effects makeup, and I am going to start out with this color to create my lip tone. I'm just gonna scoop a bit out of the palette to put it on a mixing palette. I just think that works easier and more hygienic than when you always use the palette directly. So let's see what we get with that color. Yes, and that is definitely good enough to cover the Sculpt gel. There will be blood in there anyway. So the color name was Capillary Stipple, and now I'm going to continue with the reds that are in the palette on the second row to create the blood that I want for my makeup. So this would be a fresh wound, so I won't go too dark with the reds. So probably I will take the second one, maybe a bit of the first one. Let's see how it turns out when I put it on the skin. So that is a bit brighter red than I expected it to be. So I will put a bit of this red on there as well to darken up the base of my wound a bit. Then it's time to play with some bloods. I've got a few different kinds. I have got the Mouth Blood by Vermilion Effects, and this is toffee flavored. It is very nice. And I have my favorite one, which is by Mold Life. Of course, this is the venial. I also like the arterial and the aged, but this is the one I had close at hand before I started filming this video. So I am going to create the blood stream, but also a bit of blood that has gone kind of everywhere. That is what I want to do with this blood. So I am gonna spread it out a bit because I think a wound on your lip would be kind of messy. No matter what kind of blood you choose to use, it is definitely important to use a mouth safe blood, so the blood you can use in or around your mouth, and that is usually something that you can find at the website where you purchase your fake bloods. We definitely put the information with all the bloods on our website because, well, you don't want to put blood in your mouth that isn't suitable to put in the mouth. I have the mouth stains in red by Makeup for Film and Television, and you probably know the black one, but there is a red one as well, and it will color the entire inside of your mouth red. So when you want to make a wound in or around your mouth, you definitely want the red mouth stains. It tastes gross, but it does the trick very well. So it definitely looks like I have a very bloody mouth at this moment. Then we need a bit more blood, I guess, around the mouth and running down my wound. Can't really seem to find the nice amount of blood for this one. And finally a bit of the mouth blood. Which tastes very good, and then you don't want to swallow it, what I just did, because then you can start all over again with your fake blood. Yes, and that is my torn lip makeup tutorial for today. I told you in advance this would be a very quick and easy one, and well, I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel in the link below to stay tuned on all the videos we upload to this channel. For now, I wish you a wonderful day, and of course I hope to see you back next time. Bye!